Hello and welcome to today's one-day international match. As usual, the toss is crucial, so let's get down there to see who calls correctly. Looks like they'll be coming out to bat then. Well, that's an interesting call. Let's see whether it's the correct one. The excitement's beginning to build as the start of play approaches.
The bowlers must bowl a good line and length. The key here is consistency. If they do that, this pitch will give them rewards.
Waiting!
No runs scored.
Waiting! Who's that?
Out for naught. Hardly a memorable innings.
That went straight down the fielder's throat. The batsman will be kicking himself.
Let's have a look at that again. A right-hander and a left-hander at the crease now.
Waiting! No! No! That's gone.
That'll cause the fielding captain a little bit of concern.
That's a huge six. The fielder hardly had a chance to move. Pitches in the West Indies seem to be playing a bit slower and lower than they did in your day, Ian. Why do you think that is?
The pitches are a lot slower than the way they used to play many years ago, and I think that has been detrimental to many fast bowlers and cricket in the Caribbean on a whole.
No ball.
I think it's a scientific explanation. Some of the pitches have been around for years, they're tired, they need replacing, and also the experience of the older groundsmen helped in making and knowing how to make these fast, bouncy pitches. Now it's a new generation who maybe don't have quite the same know-how.
Waiting!
No. Great stop. No run there, they simply can't get it away.
Run! Again!
Batsmen are looking for two. And the end of the over.
Waiting!
No run taken off that ball.
Waiting! Waiting!
No run there.
Waiting! Waiting! No!
He's keeping it very tight out there.
Waiting!
Dot ball. Nine overs left in the innings. The leg spinner to start a new over.
That's the end of the fielding restrictions. Expect the captain to start changing things around now.
Yes!
That's another single there.
Waiting!
He's put it down. Dear me, you really can't afford to put down chances like this. They may yet have to pay for that.
He must have lost it in the background because he was all over the place trying to judge it.
Edged.
Waiting!
Chance goes down. The fielding team will regret that.
Ideally, you need a safe pair of hands in the slip cordon, or vital chances like that will be missed.
Run!
The batsmen are coming back for a second. Well, that's a cracking shot. Beautifully timed.
That's gone!
What a massive shot, right out of the ground. We won't see that again. The crowd really enjoyed that one.
Run!
What about bowling round the wicket?
How is
A dolly. Let's take a look at that from another angle. Serious pressure on the new man in then. And the end of the over.
Catch him! Yes! That's gone.
4 more.
That was a fine shot for 4.
That clattered into the hoardings.
Run! That's gone.
He plays that shot superbly and it brings him a lot of runs.
He hit that with great power. He's hit that very hard.
That's gone.
That is confidence for you. He must really fancy his chances today.
The crowd really enjoyed that. Top quality shot.
That's gone.
That was still going up as it cleared the fence.
That was a cracking shot. He got into such a great position there.
The crowd really enjoyed that one. Great shot.
Yes! That's gone.
It's a cracking shot. He really does look in excellent form.
He hit that uppishly, but it's raced away to the fence. That's an appalling over.
The captain would be unwise to use up his best bowlers' overs at such an early stage of the innings.
Waiting! No!
No runs there.
Waiting!
No runs scored. That's well played.
That's gone.
The ball really races over this outfield.
Lovely timing there. He played that beautifully.
Well, he's given himself room and hit a glorious cover drive. When the ball's swinging, why is it important to bowl a fuller length, Ian?
The more time the ball spends travelling through the air is the more that it will swing from a full length. If it's banged in short, there's very little chance of it doing anything.
Waiting. No!
Nothing scored there. Eight off the over. This will be his final over then.
Waiting. No!
Good strike rate. Beautiful timing.
Yes. That's gone.
You just can't fault the placement there. 4 runs.
He plays that shot superbly and it brings him a lot of runs.
That was a confident shot.
No ball.
No ball.
Waiting. No! Waiting. Waiting. No!
Great fielding.
Catch him. Yes. That's gone.
Through the gap, and that'll go for 4.
He picked his spot to perfection there.
That was a very confident shot.
No!
That's 1 more onto his total. That's the end of another over. This is the last of his allotted overs. The ball just runs out into the covers.
Again. That's gone.
That's raced away for 4.
Super shot. He got into a perfect position for that shot. Head over the ball, weight forward.
Oh, that's a cracking shot.
That's gone.
With scoring at more than a run a ball, this has been a fantastic innings.
Let's have a look at that again.
No!
That's a sensational shot.
That's gone.
There it goes, miles out of the ground.
That'll cause the fielding captain a little bit of concern.
The bowler really needs to keep it tighter. What about bowling round the wicket?
Bowling round the wicket is an unusual angle. It can be very difficult for bowlers if they don't practice the art.
That's beautifully played, the ball coming right out of the middle of the bat.
That's gone.
What can I say? He looks in top form today.
Great footwork, beautiful shot. The crowd enjoyed that shot.
No! Run!
Big shout. The umpire isn't sure, so he's requesting the third umpire. Let's have a look at the action replay.
Now, did he ground his bat properly? That's important.
There's the signal. He's safe.
Yes!
One more to the total. Very expensive over indeed. The leg spinner to start a new over.
No ball.
One more to sundries.
No! Waiting!
Good ball.
No ball. Run.
No ball bowled.
Again. That's gone.
The crowd really enjoyed that one. Out, bowled. That really was a peach of a delivery.
His coach will have him back in the nets first thing in the morning practicing that shot.
Let's look at that again. New batsman in. He's played that beautifully.
That's gone.
He found the gap with precision.
That was a cracking shot. He got into such a great position there.
The bowler really needs to keep it tighter.
Waiting.
No run.
No. That's gone.
What can I say? He looks in top form today.
That might clear the rope. It has. The crowd really enjoyed that one. What do you think makes a great opening batsman then, Ian?
A great opening batsman has to have very good technique, but he also has to have very good judgment.
Great shot.
Again. That's gone.
That had 4 runs written all over it from the time it left his bat.
Smashed for 4. He hit that with great power. That's the end of another over. This will be the last of his allotted overs then.
A power play will now be in effect.
No ball. Yes.
The umpire signal.
Get back. Get back.
He's hit that well.
That's gone.
That was a fine shot for 4.
That's run away for 4. He timed that on drive beautifully.
One. Again.
The batsmen are coming back for 2. Two picked up there. What a superb shot.
That's gone.
Too many more deliveries like that, and the captain might have to take him off.
That's just the kind of shot that makes the fielding captain want to tear his hair out. Very unlucky. Beautifully timed.
That's gone.
You just can't set fields for shots like that. That's brilliant.
He hit that with great power. Fine fielding. Good strike rate.
No! Waiting!
Terrible over. Far too expensive. This is the last of his allotted overs.
The umpire is now signalling a power play.
Yes!
Very good timing.
That's gone.
That's run away for 4.
Well, he's only faced a few balls, yet he's already on the attack.
The crowd really enjoyed that one.
Yes!
Very well played.
That's gone.
Super shot. That was 4 runs as soon as he hit it.
That was superb placement. A beautifully timed shot for 4.
No! That's gone.
Great footwork. Beautiful shot.
Everything was in the right place there. It fairly raced away to the boundary.
What a beautiful
No!
stroke.
That's gone.
Through the gap, and that'll go for 4.
I don't think the bowler will like that very much.
That's a real crowd pleaser. Beautiful stroke.
That's gone.
That's 4 more.
Super shot. That was 4 runs as soon as he hit it.
He picked the length really early there. Great timing on the shot.
That's gone.
That's a huge 6.
He middled that brilliantly. 6 glorious runs.
The bowler really needs to keep it tighter. That brings the innings to a close. He's getting a polite round of applause as he makes his way to the pavilion.
The opening batsmen are vital to the innings. They must aim to score at a reasonable rate if this total is to be reached.
The quick bowler to start the first over.
Waiting.
No run taken off that ball.
Waiting. No. No.
Great stop. No run.
Waiting. No. No.
Very well played.
That's gone.
Picked the gap beautifully. 4 runs.
Everything was in the right place there. It fairly raced away to the boundary.
That was a confident shot. Four runs from the over.
No.
Good ball. The run rate's climbing now.
Waiting.
What goes through a fast bowler's mind when he's just been hooked for 6 then, Ian?
I think when you're hooked for 6 as a fast bowler, you're surprised. But then the other side of the coin is because the ball has to travel in the air to go for six, there's always a chance it could drop inside the boundary, so there's always hope as well.
Yes!
That's nicely played.
Again!
That's gone!
Smashed for 4.
Effortless. He hardly seemed to hit it.
He hit that with great power.
No!
In!
Run!
Well, that's a cracking shot. Beautifully timed.
Again!
That's gone!
That's beaten the fielder to the fence.
Super shot. He got into a perfect position for that shot. Head over the ball, weight forward.
He timed that on drive beautifully. That's 8 off the over.
The fielding restrictions are over now. The captain now has a free hand to position his field as he desires.
No ball!
He's having problems with his run-up out there.
That's gone!
That was a confident shot. That's nicely played.
That's gone!
That'll be 4 more.
He was a bit fortunate there. He hit it a bit uppish, but luckily not at the fielder.
Got him! That was a superb delivery.
He'll be kicking himself about that dismissal. He really didn't play that ball very well.
Let's have a look at that from another angle. Real concentration required from the new batsman here. He's hit that well.
That's gone!
That's 6. Magnificent shot to get off the mark.
He really laid into that one.
He timed that on drive beautifully. Oh, that's
Run!
wonderfully timed.
That's gone.
4 more.
He picked his spot to perfection there.
He was onto that in a flash. Oh,
No!
great shot.
That's gone.
He really looks in good nick today.
You just can't set fields for shots like that. That's brilliant.
That was a confident shot. Oh, that's a superb shot.
That's gone.
That was a mighty hit.
Well, he's only faced a few balls, yet he's already on the attack.
He hit that with great power. How did you feel when a batsman hooked you for 4?
I didn't like to see batsmen hooking me for 4 because I always felt that the bouncer was an intimidatory aspect, a huge weapon to have. And when a batsman would combat that, then he was saying to the bowler, he was saying to me, hey, look, I'm not afraid of you. I'm willing to fight fire with fire.
The medium pacer to start a new over. What a superb shot.
That's gone.
Oh, lovely timing there.
That was a cracking shot. He got into such a great position there.
Well, he's given himself room and hit a glorious cover drive. Oh, that's a superb shot.
That's gone.
If you want to show the kids the perfect way to play that shot, then there is a fine example.
The crowd really enjoyed that one. Nice shot.
Yes! That's gone!
That was 4 the moment it left the bat.
It's a cracking shot. He really does look in excellent form.
He picked the length really early there. Beautiful stroke.
That's gone! You really can't give this player that kind of room outside the off stump. That's 4 runs every time.
He's now hit 6 fours in this knock.
Waiting.
Impressive strike rate in this knock.
Catch him.
Run! That's good.
4 more.
He plays that shot superbly and it brings him a lot of runs.
He picked the length really early there. That's the end of another over.
At this stage of the match, on this wicket, the spinner should be doing most of the bowling.
No!
Yes!
He's picked up another single.
No!
That ball was really moving.
No!
Run!
Get back!
He's scoring at a really good rate.
Catch him! Yes!
That's gone!
He's cleared the infield with that one.
Poor ball. That's just giving the batsman runs.
That's not the place to bowl at this batsman.
Catch!
It's in the air.
Get
It's gone
back!
down. That really is very disappointing for the bowler.
He didn't get his hands in the right place for that at all.
No! Waiting!
Good shot. A good stop too. Seven runs came from that over. This will be his final over then.
Waiting!
No run.
Yes!
How important is a consistent line for the bowler?
A consistent line is extremely important. You want to get as many deliveries into pressure areas, pressure spots as possible, not to allow the batsman to score freely to enjoy himself. So that is why a consistent line is extremely important.
Really quick scoring at the moment.
No! Yes! Run!
The batsmen are coming back for 2.
Yes!
That's the end of another over. This will be his last over. He's
No!
played that beautifully.
That's gone.
That's gone many a mile.
He got everything right there, and he was rewarded with 6 runs.
That was a confident shot.
Run!
The batsmen are coming back for a second. What's the umpire going to say about this one? He's asking for the 3rd umpire on this one. Let's have a look at that again.
He needs to have some part of his bat behind the line. On the line is out.
There's the signal. He's safe. Great timing.
That's gone.
He's picked that up and 6.
On a pitch like this, I feel for the bowlers. There really is no margin for error.
The crowd really enjoyed that.
Yes!
That's 1 more run for the team.
No ball.
No ball.
Run!
Let's take a look at that from another angle. The ball
Yes.
just runs out into the covers.
Again.
And he's got away with it.
Get back!
They're in dis...
That was it!
That's a good shout. Great knock. Every run absolutely priceless for India. The umpire's calling for a replay. Let's have a look at that again.
Now, this'll be an anxious wait for the batsman. I'm not sure that even he knows whether he's in or out.
There's the signal. He's safe.
No! Yes!
Bat.
Get back!
Let's take a look at that from another angle. And the end of the over. So, his final over then.
No!
He's hit that very hard.
That's gone.
That is confidence for you. He must really fancy his chances today.
That's a real crowd pleaser. What was the highest point in your Test career, Ian?
I've had a number of memorable occasions in my career, and some of them individual. But what gives the most satisfaction, in my view, is when performances benefit the team and the team ends up doing well. And I'd have to name our victory against India in Barbados during the 90s as one of the best and highest moments of my career, with India chasing 120 odd to win the Test match. We ended up bowling them out and winning the Test match by just about 20 runs or so. It's one of the greatest achievements against the odds from a team perspective, and that stands out for me.
Great
Yes.
shot.
Again! That's gone!
That had 4 runs written all over it from the time it left his bat.
That shot will give you an idea of just how fast this outfield is. The crowd really enjoyed that one.
Run!
The batsmen are coming back for a second. Well, what's the umpire going to say about this one? Not out.
Waiting!
No run there.
No! 10!
He's scoring at a really good rate. That's a calamitous over. This will be his final over then.
The umpire is signalling that a power play is to be taken.
No! 10!
No run there, they simply can't get it away. Lovely shot, right out of the meat of the bat.
That's gone!
He's not going to miss out on gifts like that.
Super shot. He really punished the bowler there.
That was a really classy shot.
No! Waiting!
No run there.
No! Waiting!
Well, that's a cracking shot. Beautifully timed.
That's gone!
He got everything right there, and he was rewarded with 6 runs.
He hit that with great power.
Yes!
Oh, that's a cracking shot.
That's gone!
He rocked back beautifully there. His weight was just in the right place, and the weight went for 4.
It's been a rather expensive over so far. Another over gone. So, this is the final over.
A power play will now be in effect.
No ball! Yes!
Umpire signalling a no ball.
That's gone!
He hit that uppishly, but it's raced away to the fence. Oh, that's a cracking shot. Beautifully timed.
That's gone.
That is so demoralizing for the bowler, but he needs to bounce back quickly.
He hit that with great power.
Run!
Batsmen are looking for 2. This has been a really important partnership for India. Lovely shot, right out of the meat of the bat.
That's gone.
The ball really races over this outfield.
You really can't give this player that kind of room outside the off stump. That's 4 runs every time.
That's 3 fours from the over so far.
No ball.
No ball. It's all over. England look very disappointed.